This is required. Yes. So record the voice, right? Yes. So as we can see, Shabab, we open the project. We open the paper, the link I send you, it will appear this screen. We have two parts here. The part on the right, which shows the PDF, the final PDF. Tamam. When you click download, it will download this PDF file, which is your report. Tamam. And we have the part on the left-hand side, which is a text. Whatever you write here will appear here. So if you go at the title, when you look for the title for this line, when you write the title here, it will appear on the other side. Whatever you write here will appear on the other side. So if I write optical HHH like this, it will appear here. What is this? So as you can see, the title changed based on the text you write here. So we can remove this again. And then we have the abstract. Abstract means a summary of the report or the paper. Abstract is what we have here. And then we have the next part is introduction. So whatever you write here will appear here. Very easy. When you leave empty line between two paragraphs, this means starting a new paragraph in the PDF. So as you can see here, we started a new paragraph here because we left one line empty before the paragraph. What about if we need to have a reference, like what you see here? We have here reference one. How can we place this reference here? In this case, you need to go and open the other file in the paper, which is this pipe file. You need to add all the reference you will cite in the paper. And any reference will appear in the PDF, like 1, 2, 3, whatever, need to be placed first in the in this file, in the pipe file. Pipe file collects or shows all the reference to be cited in the paper. How can we get this code? So each reference is written as a code. The title of the reference, the author, the journal number, the page number. You need just to take the title and search it. So I will take يعني I will open IEEE Explorer. Assuming IEEE is a journal we need to cite, we need to have a certain journal from IEEE. So I will open the journal homepage. Say I'm looking for a title or the word antenna or whatever. Of course, you need to search for the full title. You need to write the full title. But I will assume the full title is like this. This is a paper I need to cite. I need to put in the reference list. So I will go and put it in even in Google. You can put it in Google. Put the paper title in the Google or journal title. You will open the first link usually. In any journal, they have a tool to cite the paper. Put it as a reference. So you will click cite. It will open different format. What we need is pipe text because we are using LaTeX. You need just to take copy of this part, put it in Overleaf. So you will put it here in the pipe file. So I will put it, say, here. You can put it anywhere. I will put it first one. Tamam? And I will call it anything. Call it, say, Nader or whatever. So I call this paper Nader. So when I call it in the text of the paper, I need to call this name. It will display cite Nader, exactly. Then I go to, so this is the paper I need to cite. I take it copy paste from the journal page from here as we found. I took it from here. Again, you search for the paper. Then you click cite this. In any journal, you will find something similar. Then you take the code, put it in the pipe file, in this file. Then you go back to your text and you need to put it here. You need to put it here somewhere here. To write cite, as you can see here, I write cite. I need to have like backspace. What is this? Cite, and then open this parentheses. Write Nader. While you are writing, it will appear down. And once you write Nader, it will appear down. So I wrote, as you can see here, I wrote. As you can see here, I wrote cite Nader. Means put the reference Nader here in this place as a text. Then I go recompile. Then I will see this reference appears here. The reference appears, as you can see here, number 1 in the PDF file. And you will go to the end of the paper to see the reference is there. The reference is here. Number 1 is the reference I placed. So you don't need to worry about the order. And if you use Word, once you put in reference in the middle, you need to change all this number because all this number is based on the text. So the beauty of the LaTeX or Overleaf is that you don't worry about ordering and put things in the same order. And for example, here we have 1, then 2, then 3. If you put anything in the middle, it will automatically adjust in the reference list. You don't need to worry about the order. So it's very nice to use this tool. Control 0. Tamam. So every time you need to go open this file, place the article or the journal you want, and then go call it in the text while we are doing like what we have done. So every section here, this is the introduction section, as you can see, and this is the introduction here also. So if you want to have new section, you write the comment \section and the section name. Then it will appear in the article or in the paper. Of course, you need to delete all of this. We need to write your own text. Tamam. For this is the section. When you click here is the PDF, it will bring the place where you click. So instead of looking in the text, you just click here anywhere, it will bring the same place in the text. You don't need to scroll anymore in the code screen in the left-hand side. Tamam. If you need to go in this place, you just click here, double click here, it will bring you to approximately the same place. What about if I need to add a figure? If I need to add this figure, how can I add a figure? First, you need to produce this figure as JPEG or whatever. You need to have the figure as a file. So you need to have this figure as a file. Then go and upload it here. You need to upload the figure here. You can create a folder to have all the figure in this place. And I'm assuming that this figure is this figure. I define the figure using this code. It's the same code every time. You just need to write the figure number while you have uploaded it in the project. Write the figure number. It will call it from the project and it will display it here. So this figure is called MI system PDF. So it should be somewhere here. Yeah. Let me download the figure. So the figure first need to be somewhere in your computer, something like here, in the as PDF or as JPEG, whatever. This is a figure placed as PDF in your computer or as JPEG. Then you need to go in Overleaf and upload it here using this button. You open a created folder. You can create folder anytime, like here. You create new folder, call it figure. It will appear here. Then click the figure and click here upload. Then choose select from your computer. Choose the figure and put it in the folder. So all the figure need to be placed in this folder as PDF or as JPEG. Of course, you can produce PDF from Word. And if you draw something in Word, then you can produce PDF and just place the figure here in the folder. Then you go in the text again and write this code. As you can see, the code begin figure, centering, include figure. You need just to write the figure location. So it is in folder figures, as you can see, figures, and write the file name. The file won't display here. This is a caption. The caption is the text under the figure. And then it will appear in the same place in the text where you place the code for the figure. Tamam. Again, this is very easy to do because if you need to place, and if you are done with the paper and you have say 10 figure, then you need to place one figure in the middle. You need to correct all the number of the figure in the text. You have figure 1, 2, 3. You need to reorder the figures. But when we write it in LaTeX code, you don't worry about ordering the figure. It will appear in the same place where you find it. Tamam. What about if I need to write in the figure? I need to write this figure name. So this figure has a label called MI system. How I call it in the text. So the figure has label MI system. You will go and call it this one. Okay, Shabab, how we call it? You will write ref. Ref means reference, and write the figure number. And here it will show the figure number. You just write ref and figure and the label of the figure. Tamam. So we can call the figure anywhere. You don't need to say figure 1 or figure 2. You need just to write the label of the figure, as you can see here. So this part will appear in the text. If you look at this part in the text, in the second section, microwave, here, as you can see, if I need to say that in figure 1, like here, see, in figure 1. So you need just to write figure, then write reference, as we have seen here. Yeah, this part will appear. No need for this part now. As you can see, I wrote figure reference. Reference in my system means write figure 1, because it's the first figure to appear. So every time you have new figure, you have new label, you will collate with the label. You have to write ref and then the figure label. Then it will appear in the text, in the PDF. First, you need to upload all the figure in this folder, then collate using this code. And the first time you feel it's complicated, but once you write one file or you write one figure, you will feel it's very easy, and it will be very professional to show the PDF in the format needed. Usually any journal or any book has its own format. You open the same template for the journal, and you need just to write your text. You don't need to worry about the beginning and the end of each part or the ordering of the figure and reference. Yes, any question?
What about graph? Can we put two graphs in?
Yes, we can put two graphs. We can do anything, the same as Word. We can put two graphs beside each other. And usually you need to go and search, place two figures. If you need to give the codes side by side, look, side by side LaTeX. This is what you want, right? Then you will see someone is showing that the code. Yeah, LaTeX is the most searchable item on. You will write the code. You need just to take the code. This is the code you need to put. Just take the code. You will find the first figure here. This is the first figure, image number 1, and image number 2. I believe it will show something like this: figure 1 and figure 2. Tamam. Even you can have figure 3, 4. You can have more than 2 figures in the same column. Anything you do in Word can be done in LaTeX. So you will take this code, put it in your LaTeX, in your Overleaf. The platform we have here is overleaf.com. Usually we used to install this software on your computer, then you run it on your computer. But now we have it online. So everyone here, I shared the folder with many people. Everyone here can open the same project in the same time and write in the same time as I'm writing. So it's more to share with people. Everyone can see what you are doing in the same time, in real time. تمام يا شباب? So this is a very brief introduction about Overleaf, and you can anytime search in YouTube, in Google, you will find the solution of any problem you face. Just write the problem LaTeX, write the word LaTeX, and you will see many people answering you. So any question, Shabab here? You have other question? So you will get more experience by practice. The more you work, the more you will have more experience. You can use it even for writing your work report when you work in company. If they need a report from you, it will be much better to use LaTeX or this overleaf.com, because it will produce more professional outcome, more professional files. Okay, so we'll stop recording. We'll stop recording.